It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's Factorio rails, not robots. And my name, of course, is Soda Potato. Yeah, alright, great. So, in the last episode, we sort of did a bunch of random shit, but most importantly, we got this advanced, let me just hover my mouse over nothing in particular, you can see it up here. I'm pointing to it without, yep, that thing going in the way. Yeah, we got all of that done, which is really, really cool, and that's just going to be constantly producing circuits from now on. And I know it's not going to be enough circuits, but it's a start at least, and we have the implementation, or we have the, we have future plans on how we can expand that should we want to do just that, which I think we probably will. Now, we don't seem to be getting any more plastic. Now that's fine, we've got a lot of plastic. We're not really worried about getting much more plastic, but we are going to need it eventually, so this is a fantastic opportunity to actually start thinking about, just wanted to make sure that I'm not standing on the track there, fantastic opportunity to start thinking about getting sulfur set up. And I've had a wee think about this, and I think that the best way to probably do it is localized iron and localized copper plate production. And that may be not the case, you may think differently from me, but I definitely think that putting a little furnace over here and a little furnace over here is definitely the right way to go, because it means that we don't have to belt all the way up here with just for a couple of iron plates, it doesn't really make that much sense. Now, can we crack things yet? I don't think we can crack yet. So basically what we would like to do is we'd like to take solid fuel and solid fuel, what am I talking about? Light oil and heavy oil, and turn it into petroleum. But I don't think we can crack at the moment at all. Yeah, okay, this is how we crack. This is how we crack, and we need advanced oil processing. And we just don't have the ability to do that. So, once again, our petroleum reserves are going to be stretched thin as we try and create sulfuric acid, which is, yeah, okay. Yeah, this is going to start to become an issue. We need to make sure that we get access to cracking. It's going to be very, very important for us. Let's extend the storage of heavy oil and of light oil. Should allow these guys to all power back on, and should give us a little bit of time. It's not going to give us like loads of time, but it's good enough, I think. It's good enough for now. In the meantime, we want to think about getting batteries. And how are we going to get batteries to where we need them to be? That's the real question, because this area and this area down here, it's fairly congested. I don't know if we can actually add another line to the central bus. I don't really know. We might just have to have a dedicated battery building area. I mean, what do we need? What do we need batteries for? We need batteries for Science Pack 3. I suppose they are going to have to go on the main bus, aren't they? I mean, do we have space on the main bus? That is the crux of the matter. I don't really know if we do. So, let's extend all of the belts out, right? Let's do it. We've got a lot of belts to play around with, so let's do it. We are going to remove this pole. Okay. And that goes there. That goes there. And instead of you, we'll put you down. I guess we can use some medium electric poles over here. We'll just get rid of this medium electric pole entirely then, can't we? And we'll put you right there. And we will get ready to use a fast belt under here, like so. Great, okay. I think this is going to work. I have faith. I have some faith that this is going to work. Okay, we're going to need a butt-ton more belt, actually, and we're going to fix this problem that I talked about in the last episode. Okay, and that problem is the fact that it should be going underground here, popping out here, because this should be split off. It should not be like it is. It needs to be changed. That is for damn certain. Right, so that's what it needs to be like. There we go, just like that. That's perfect. And now we can take you out here. We can take you out here. I wonder how... Yeah, okay, we're fine for steel as well. That's good. We're fine for steel. Okay, there. I want to say this is complex, but it's really not complex in comparison to, you know, some other factories that I've seen. Okay, one more of these. We're going to need a lot more underground belt, actually, but for now, one is fine. And iron is also something that needs to make sure that it's dragged out. Will iron fit in here? Looks like it will. Looks like it will, absolutely. Speaking of iron, gimme, gimme, gimme. A man out of midnight? ABBA? No? Just me? Yeah. It's really, really annoying that we just don't have enough iron to do anything. Like, if we've just got not enough iron at all. Let me just pick up gears instead. If you're gonna make fucking 22 of them, I might as well just pick them up. Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Why the hell not? There we go. Are you gonna make 57 for the second batch? I'll just pick up these then. Easy. Easy. This is not a problem. I don't know why it was ever a problem in the first place, but whatever. There we go. Perfect. And now we are taking... You know, there is no belt left behind. No belt left behind, that is for darn certain. Okay. 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 That there. Do we need any more belt? We need 2 more pieces of belt. 2 more pieces of belt to get all of our main bus belts through. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. That goes there. That goes there. Job's a good one. Everybody's happy, right? That's every single belt. And that looks really, 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 really tidy and neat. Looks very, very nice, in fact. Looks very, very nice. Where are we going to fit batteries onto this? Where are we going to fit batteries onto this? I don't know. I don't know. I suppose we could extend it downwards by 1, but don't really have the space to do that. I mean, we could if we remove this. And we could just stick another belt down at the bottom. You know, that might not actually be the craziest idea in the world. I'm just thinking about the validity of that, actually. Because we've mostly got the space. We'd mean removing this ammo area, which is not something I'm super good with, but not the worst thing in the world. I mean, alternatively, we just have like a random long-ass belt that just delivers it right to here. And then we just... Okay, so basically, say we go around the bottom. We just, like, link it up over here, you know? So the belt goes all the way down here, all the way around, and then up there. That's a possibility, you know? I mean, I'm not completely averse to that idea. Oh, wrong piece. It just seems a little bit daft. You know what I mean? I think it just seems a little bit daft. The alternative would be utilizing the existing plastic line that we have, although I don't think that's going to work. I think we've got to incorporate a belt of batteries. As much as it's not a very necessary material, I feel that it's only right that we do it. So let's try and make preparations to do just that. Yeah, we're gonna have to remove this entire thing. Does mean that we'll be able to take back that underground pipe and this underground pipe, underground belt. We'll be able to take them both up. There we go. And actually, we'll be able to take 3 up. Wow, so that may actually be a nice idea. Oh, how are we going to deal with this iron belt? Good question. Good question. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to move this entire apparatus down by 1. So what I mean by that is basically it's instead of going upwards like this, it's going to go downwards like this, and that should pretty much give us the extra space that we need. Take you down, and that should give us actually a large amount of free space. Take you up as well. So the only thing that we've got rid of so far is this thing, the electric mining drill manufacturing plant. That's the only thing that we've got rid of so far. Also, that's way too long. Should not be going up there. Should not be meeting that belt. That's the only thing that we've got rid of so far, and I'm fine with it. You know, I'm fine with getting rid of that, because there is other places that it can go. We could stick it down here, for example. In fact, you know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? How crazy would it be if we stuck the drill manufacturing facility right in here? How crazy would that be? That would be the least crazy idea that I've heard all day. And that's pretty good for me, I think. I've had a lot of crazy ideas today. Okay, one chest. Perfect. Just exactly what the doctor ordered. And we set you on the appropriate thing to build. And you build. You build. That is fantastic. And it's not even essential that we, you know, I suppose we could produce it at full capacity, I guess. I mean, it's not that much of a difference. I mean, we should constantly be producing electric mining drills right now, because we've got more than enough input. Yeah, sweet. But we'll cap it at 1 pile anyway, because well, we'll cap it at 2 piles just to be on the safe side, you know. But that's great. We've actually managed to replace that entire function somewhere different, somewhere that is actually probably better suited to carrying it out, which is very, very nice to see. Now, once again, we've got a massive gap down here, which is kind of nice actually. I kind of like how uniform that it looks. But that's it. That's probably the last big gap that we've got there. Now let's the last big gap that I've got there. What on earth am I talking about? This is going to be the difficult part. This is going to be the really difficult part, because we've already made special allowances to make sure that we could keep this factory up and running. What do we actually require? Steel and copper. Steel and copper. Is there anywhere that steel and copper interact? Not really. I mean, it's a lot of ammo. I'll give you that. We will probably be fine for a significant chunk of the game, but it's just annoying. I'm also going to be able to keep that grenade machine, which is kind of nice. Okay, goes like that. That goes like that. That was our last piece of red belt. Let's go and get some more red belt. So we haven't even started battery production, but we've got an idea of how it should go. I mean, it's always good to have the infrastructure in place before you start building the systems required to manufacture an item. Therefore, you know, you can just sort of finish and then just go boom, straight on to whatever you need to do next. So if we lay the groundwork first, then I'm absolutely okay with that. Okay. Can we get all the way under here? We can indeed. Perfect. Nope, not there. Here. Okay, and I suppose we probably just run it parallel with the existing plastic belt. I think that's probably a fairly good blueprint of where we should be going. Yeah, why not? Why not? Although we are going to need a lot of bloody underground belt, which always surprises me how much underground belt we need. Okay. Well, we've got the infrastructure for batteries, which is really, really cool. I'm very, very glad that we have the ability to manufacture battery. Well, we don't have the ability to manufacture Whoa, wrong place. What the hell happened there? We don't have the ability to manufacture batteries, but we've got the ability to transport batteries to the front line, so to speak. Why are you not making... You need more petroleum. You're not getting enough petroleum. Cracking oil at full speed. Or cracking oil? We're, I suppose that is actually cracking oil. We need to re-crack it. That's what I mean to say. Can we build a refinery? No, we don't have the materials to build another refinery. Okay, so that's clear. We need more refineries set up. But that's by the by. That's not an issue. Okay, so sulfuric acid, sulfur specifically. sulfur is water and petroleum gas made in a made in a chemical factory. Is that what it's called? A chemical plant, whatever. No biggie. Let's get an outboard pump right there. Let's bring it across with belt. Okay. Still haven't found a use for those accumulator thingamabobbers or whatever they're called. I would like to. I would like to indeed. Now, let's have a look at the chemical plants. I suppose we probably want to do something like this. Take that up. Put that down there. Okay, like so. Set you on sulfur. Oh, really? You're going to be picky about this? Well, okay. I'm going to try and do my best. Okay. So this is going to get output. It's going to get output onto a belt, probably. What's the ratio that we need for sulfuric acid? 5 sulfuric acid to 1 iron plate. Okay, so that's... It's basically, but not quite, an entire belt and a half of sulfur in comparison to 1 belt of iron plate. And that's pretty much it. Did I not say that we were going to do... Oh yeah, shit, we've got to turn it into batteries as well. Oh god damn, this is going to be quite a fucking project, isn't it? I completely forgot about the battery stage. Jeez. Okay, let's rethink this. Sulfur. Yes. And the water, let's just presume that we can get the water in there appropriately, okay? And then we're going to need to go to sulfur, which we're going to need iron plates for. So we're going to need more chemical factories. And we can only build one at the moment. Hally fucking Luya. Oh, we also need to build electric furnaces. That's exactly that's why we did advanced circuits. That was another thing that we were gonna do. We need some stone bricks for that though, and unfortunately we just don't have any stone. Yes, we do. We've got stone stored over there. Perfect. Let's go and use some of it then. We'll stick it into the. There we go. Take as much as we can, and we shall stick it into the our stone smelting area up here, which is still manually run. I don't think we're ever going to probably automate stone, because why would we? Okay, there we go, there we go, and there we go. Perfect. So we should get a whole heap of stone. Very, very happy indeed. Okay, so that is going to mean that we can make at least 1 electric furnace. We're probably going to need 2. Why are we making these advanced circuits on our person? I will never understand. We're probably going to need 2 electric furnaces. I reckon that's probably good enough. If we need more, then we can sort of extend. We can extend our capacity, so to speak. We can extend our build power a little bit more, but I don't really think we will need that much more. Okay, we need more. Oh, fuck, we needed more thingamabobbers. Iron plates. That's what I was talking about. Let's get some more iron plates while we're down here. Let's. I don't like making specific trips just for like iron plates and shit like that, but you know, sometimes it's necessary. It's very necessary because iron is basically essential. Basically the essential resource of this game. What did we need to do with the iron chemical factories? Let's make 6. There we go. Perfect. And we're making all of these advanced circuits on person because apparently I'm completely unaware that we're manufacturing them now. Great. Fantastic. This is thrilling news. This is very, very thrilling news. You know what, ladies and gentlemen? We're going to start construction of the battery area in the very next episode because it is a big task and it's going to take a lot longer than the time that we have left in this episode. So thank you very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Potato. This has been Factorio, Rails, not robots. And until next time, bye.